Islands in the sun, islands in the fun.
You know, it's like we changed the perspective that people had of pan and pan players.
It's entertainment. It was crazy.
Starting as a school project for co-director Adam Bartholomew, Panazz the Story is now a feature-length film with the support of the Ministry of Trade and Industry, HADCO and MITCO.
After the school project, it became more of a collaboration between Uncle Barry and me. And so that became a lot more intense because, of course, Uncle Barry, as the leader of Panazz, has that creative mind where, you know, he's very meticulous and a perfectionist, always pushing for excellence. So that combined with those aspects in myself, you know, we really pushed to take it to an even higher level.
At the core of the film is the pioneering music produced by Panazz for its 5 CDs. Sound engineer and post-production advisor Graham Spencer shared more about the process of getting the sound of the film ready.
He just asked if there's a way to make this better. I said yes. So we engaged with Halo Post-Production in London, and my job was basically to make the sound feel like it's engulfing the whole cinema, and you know, having the whole space feel like you're inside Panazz and you can get to feel it in its full glory. And then on the visual side, making sure that it was cinema ready and also broadcast ready.
Re-engineered and cinema ready, Panazz the Story has been screened in Toronto and multiple movie town locations in Trinidad and Tobago. Minister of Trade and Industry Paula Gopi-Schoon explained how Panazz the Story and productions like it could boost the steelpan industry.
In the ministry, we are looking at boosting the steel pan industry. What we want to do, so as much as my colleague works on making sure that the world knows about steel pan, in the ministry, it's an industry that we want to grow. We want to be able to export the steel pan across the globe. And this is the reason why we're here this evening.
With plans to release on Amazon, Panazz the Story is poised to continue the global export of pan education. And the story of Panazz and its key players, Barry Bartholomew, Dane Gulston, Natasha Joseph and Donald Thomas, who graced renowned venues from Boston Symphony Hall to some of the finest concert halls in Japan, will be accessible in 5 different languages, including Japanese, solidifying Panazz's significance as a pan performance model as undeniable.
And watching what's happening now on pan, even in concerts with other bands, I can see elements, which is very, very humbling to see, you know.
And the reviews support the impact that Panazz had, not only on the pan fraternity, but the diaspora.
My name is Sean. Really enjoyed the film. What really stood out to me is traditionally, I'm from Trinidad, and there's always been a stigma associated with pan and playing in a pan yard and so on. And what this film really succeeded in doing is getting rid of that stigma, and really appreciate the film, the cinematography, the shots of Trinidad. It was brilliant.
You know, this is just something that I would love for everyone to see, especially up and coming panists.
It's a movie that should be part of curriculum in terms of understanding the contribution that pan has made to music and the universality of it and the origin of it. So it really should be something that everyone has access to.
So hats out to Barry and Adam for bringing this out to everybody in the world, so they know about it, you know, and it will never die.
The Panazz film team believes the film is a critical vessel to excite the younger generation, especially in the same year that the steel pan was officially declared the national instrument. And the document that is Panazz the Story is one way to ensure that pan will never die. I am Stacia Yewood for TTT News, urging you to live for local.